Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, everybody. So, how did you like yesterday? All right. If yesterday was great, today is going to be awesome. And we will start by calling on the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoko.
Biafra Republic. Biafra Republic. Everyone can get seated. Welcome to the day 2. Welcome to the day 2 of the Biafra Self-Referendum Convention in Helsinki, Finland. I don't know, I think some people are still sleeping in their hotel. Yes, they are going to miss this another historic moment this morning. But there are a lot of historic moments coming today. Please have our ambassador delegate arrived the hall yet? Not yet. All right, we're expecting them. This morning, we are going to start because we have activated the Biafra Charter, from which the foundation of the Biafra liberation start. And for that reason, this morning, we are going to officially inaugurate the de facto government of Biafra in homeland. The process goes like this. I am going to call names of those that will be heading the different 32 states of Biafra plus our Ebube. Ebube is not regarded as FCT. We don't have anything as FCT according to the charter. We don't have any federal capital territory. What we have is Ebube, just like the Washington, D.C. So anytime you hear Ebube, we are referring to the capital of Biafra. But we are not going to be calling it federal capital territory, but it's Ebube. So once anybody mentions Ebube, you know we are talking about capital territory. Like in the US, you hardly can hear anybody say we are going to our federal capital territory. America practices federalism, yet there is nothing like federal capital territory but Washington, D.C. So in Biafra, we have Ebube. I want to start in a little bit order. I will start with the Ikemba state. Ikemba state, capital is Oka. Today, as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, Biafra Republic Government in Exile is today activating the de facto government in the homeland. And today, we are appointing General Nkwoka, Major General Nkwoka, as the sole administrator of the Ikemba state. to be deputized by Engineer Vincent. The Secretary to the State Government of Ikemba is Colonel Michael. Aba State, the sole administrator of Aba State is Mr. Mba. Mr. Mba will be deputized by Mazi James. I want all of you to understand that as we are calling the representative of each state, we have counties. We don't have local government in Biafra. What we have is counties. As you all know, Biafra is confederating state. Confederation means everybody, you're on your own. Nobody is going to complain of being marginalized or anything like exclusive list in the federal level. We are adopting the most brilliant democratic structure that we have seen doing wonders in many places, like in Dubai, in United Emirates, including those who tied us down in the United Kingdom. Some of you do not know that the United Kingdom comprises of 5 countries or so, thereabout. And they all have different laws. They have different parliament, but when it comes to us, they say, no, you are not a human being. We are liberating ourselves by force. I want you to understand that some of us are into politics in our different countries of residence. In Finland, I am actively in politics, and I know how it works. They tell you, Mwapoda, you have seen him. They say I am a Perima. I accepted it. We have Alanso State. Alanso State sole administrator is Mazi Ezejiofo. Mazi Ezejiofo will be deputized by Mazi Nwada Isiozo, sorry. Secretary to the State of Alanso is Mazi Richard Ike. I want you to understand that Nwada is a deputy sole administrator of Alanso. There are many members of the cabinet and representatives in Alanso. I think they are the largest. We're not going to go through all the members. We just call the sole administrator, the deputy, or the secretary, or we call just 3 representatives from each state. Anioma State, the Biafra de facto government in homeland. We have the sole administrator, Dr. Godswill. Dr. Goswell will be deputized by Mazi Munye Timothy. We have Asari State, KOKORO. Asari State sole administrator is Mazi Joseph Okoba. We have the Bond State. The Bond State sole administrator is Marlene Tubo. We have the Delta Uele. The Delta Uele sole administrator is Mwada Linda. To be deputized by Jude. As you can see, we started with equality. In Biafra, there is no this nonsense African whatever that is not acceptable in the modern world. Women are moving mountains, as you can see. They said I surrounded myself with women. Today they have seen the result of surrounding yourself with women. I'm very, very proudly surrounding myself with women because the result is awesome. Ebonyi State, Abakaliki, the sole administrator of Ebonyi State de facto government is Mazi Augustine. Mazi Augustine will be deputized by Mazi Mweze. I hope they are watching. We have Eda State, the de facto government of Biafra. Eda State sole administrator is Peter Amarachi. We have Ekpa Yenegua, Ekpa State, capital Yenegua. We have the sole administrator, Bakar Fakari. Deputy to be deputized by Mazi Linus Okoro. The secretary to the state, Mazi Dennis Okeleke. Ezani State Biafra de facto government will be the sole administrator is Dan Alia. To be deputized by Nwada Ugochi. We have Ebube. Ebube. The sole administrator of Ebube is Linda Obieze. To be deputized by Ngonadi. The secretary to Ebube, Kano Gloria. Deputy Secretary to Ebube, Mwoga Chukuma. Ebonyi State Biafra de facto government, the sole administrator is Atta. Ecom State Biafra de facto government. The sole administrator is Patrick Ekpa. Etata. Let me mention the name very well so that he will understand. Patrick Etata. Itai Anang State, capital in Epene. The sole administrator is Boniface Idungafa. To be deputized by CSP. CSP Akpan. He is not bringing the Nigeria CNC to our Biafra. The secretary is Mazi Chris Patrick. Deputy secretary is Esther Ediet Obot. And of course, there are many members of this particular state government, which we don't need to go into detail mentioning them. Iwuroha State, capital Iguacha. His Royal Majesty, sole administrator. Ikumisia State, Umuahia. We have Pastor Alfred. To be deputized by Ebulono. Secretary to the state government, Johnson. Izon Ama State. This is part of Ondo/Izon, the state of Biafra. We are dragging everybody along. For those who tell you to show the map of Biafra, what I am reading here today is part of the map. And I think very soon we're going to flash the map on the screen. We have our map. I want everybody to understand, the Nigerian government to understand, the world to understand, we are not dragging what does not belong to us. Before Nigeria were divided into 6 zones that were not in like south, south, southeast. And it is time we begin to look into their eyes and tell them to tell us where the hell they get south, south in the map. In all of that, it doesn't exist academically. It does not exist geographically. It doesn't exist anywhere. And they always go out there to the world, to meetings, to the UN, and they begin to present Nigeria, that Nigeria have what you call South-South. That is an embarrassment. It's an insult. It's an insult to professors that are here. It's an insult to doctors that are here. It's an insult to all of you that are educated and have something doing in your life that are here. Of course, we understand it doesn't matter to the nomadic people. But it matters to us because we embrace civilization and education, so it matters to us. However, we are not dragging that which does not belong to us. And like I said, everything will be settled by the referendum. Those who don't want to go with us are free to go, including those in our families. We will happily pack their bags and they go and join them. The map of Biafra is there, and it is also subject to amendment because a lot of people don't know what is happening in Finland. After this Finland, some people are going to, go into their bed, cry very well, come back, and begin to make some of you friends. So it is subject to amendment. I remember a lot of our brothers and sisters who are always when you tell them Biafra. Today, they are dragging us. We did not say our name there. What is going on? I said, don't worry, your name is going to be included in due time. But for now, we are going with those who doesn't make problem to us. All right, so Izom Ama part of Biafra administrator is Emma Akpos. To be deputized by Kennedy. We have Koko State, capital in Sapele. The sole administrator is Elder Joseph. To be deputized by Osayende. Secretary of the State is Uwagu. Odimegu State, capital Uga. Odimegu State sole administrator is Chief Uzegu. To be deputized by Ndobisi Maza. The Secretary of Odumegu State is Mazi Izuchukwu. And there are many other representatives in Odumegu State which we don't need to go into mentioning their names because of time. We have Ogbo State, Obase, Nnono, capital. Mazi Iro Agbai is the sole administrator of Ogbo State. To be deputized by Mazi Amaogo. Secretary to the State of Ogbo in de facto government will be Mazi Nwosu. Ogoja State. I know Obaji is here. Yes, he's there. Ogoja State, the capital, Obudu. The sole administrator of Ogoja State is Iyaji Emmanuel. Deputy sole administrator is Mr. Adie Paul. Secretary to the State Government of Ogoja State in Biafra is Osakpa. Then we have other members of the state executive, which we don't need to mention here. Ohabwenyi State, Obolafo, capital. We have the State Administrator, Obonna Livinus. to be deputized by Mazi Ikechukwu.